It's my feel-good breakfast show.
This is your feel-good breakfast show indeed. Thank you so much for joining us so early on this Monday morning. Right now, we're back in the kitchen with the lovely Mary Rolfe, talking about bread and what to do with your leftover bread instead of throwing it away. We do want to do that. Food wastage is a massive problem globally as well, and we're trying to combat that by giving you some ideas of what you can do with your leftovers. So bread's the topic this morning. Right, so you're going to put our leftover breads into 3 different recipes this morning.
The first one is a Parmesan crumb chicken.
Okay.
So you can use your crumbs,
Yes.
breadcrumbs, and you can add Parmesan cheese to it. And then you'd go through the whole process of flour, egg, crumbs, and Parmesan, roll it in the chicken breasts, and then fry them up. And then I added some tomatoes I just roasted in the oven. They were going off on the counter,
Yeah.
so I roasted them up and put a little fresh basil.
Brilliant.
And what an amazing meal.
And look at that.
Isn't that good?
It's like a gourmet meal.
There you
I
go.
like it.
It is a gourmet meal. So Caesar salad, I was talking about before. So I've decided to make it, people always get a little nervous about the raw egg whole aspect. So you can either use low fat if you want to use a yogurt, or you can use a mayonnaise, whichever.
Okay.
And then you throw in, I'm letting you throw it in
Okay.
this time. Last time I sort of stole the show.
That's all good.
Mustard,
All right. Get some mustard in there.
you can do it. Here's a little chopped garlic. And if you don't like the whole garlic, you can mush it with a little sea salt.
Yes.
And here's the Worcestershire sauce. I could never say that growing up. I still can't.
Worcester sauce.
Okay, I
That's lekker
really
Afrikaans.
can't say that. I'll try.
Okay, how about
but
you do a squeeze of lemon?
Okay,
I'll give us a stir.
Squeeze a lemon. Notice there are no pits. That's really
Yes.
good. So you can make it as lemony as you want. And then
Yeah.
you add some lovely little Parmesan cheese.
Oh, wow. Look
You
at
see,
that.
does that look good?
Beautiful.
Little salt. And if you've done salt with your garlic, don't obviously add more.
Yeah.
And then a little pepe. There we
All right.
go. Okay.
Perfect.
And then
Look at that.
very important, the croutons. Croutons are great to
Yes.
make, and everyone
So
loves
quickly, how did you
croutons.
make it from what leftover bread?
So I cut up the bread. Ciabatta does a great crouton.
Okay.
And I just saute it in a little olive oil, and then in a pan.
And then
No, not even. Then I can add some garlic, whatever flavors, Herbes de Provence or whatever, and then you throw it in the oven and you let it sort of cook a little bit more in the
Yeah.
oven so it doesn't burn.
All right.
Right. So
Cool.
then we add add a little dressing, make it look beautiful.
Can I just...
Just
anyway.
make it look really nice. Can you do that? And you can actually grill your lettuce if you want, just to be a
Yeah,
little,
to give it that little char-grilled...
Yeah. And then you throw in, the little croutons here.
I don't know about making it looking beautiful, but it looks delicious though.
Okay, well, you've done well. And
All right.
Yeah, no, it looks nice. Here we go. And then you add the little, you know how to do this with Parmesan cheese?
Okay, I'll go for it.
You use a little peeler.
Ah, there we go. Yes, of course.
And you make these little shards of Parmesan.
And there you have it. Let's
And
move
how
on to our
impressed
last
is
one over
that?
here. That's very, very nice. The
Okay.
keyword dinner to 33728. SMS that, and we'll send you everything you need to know to make these beautiful recipes with your leftover breads. Okay.
Okay, this is really fast as well. So instead of flour, you're using the crumbs again.
Yes,
And it's
okay.
a really fine crumb that you push through a sieve,
Okay.
and you have these fine crumbs. So you're using that, you're using your apples that you've cooked up into an
Yes.
applesauce. You can also put on yogurt and granola in the morning, so you have more than one meal. And then you cook this up with a little topping on top. Once it's cooked, you take it out, and then you serve it with a
look at-
lovely cinnamon whipped cream, which I love.
That is beautiful.
And
Look
that's
at
all
that.
from leftover stuff that you would have found in the bin.
I
How about
would
that?
never have thought. I would never have thought. Thank you so much for making us all the wiser this
You're
morning.
very
Really
welcome.
appreciate it. Listen,
Yeah.
if you want to get your hands on any of these 3 recipes that Mary showed us this morning in terms of making it with your leftover breads, SMS the keyword dinner to 33728. That's dinner to 33728. SMSs cost R1.50, and you can go log on to our website, expressoshow.com, to go and find all of those T's and C's. Mary, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
I feel so much better.
Are you full now?
I do. I feel. Listen, I'm going to tuck into these just now. That keyword once again, dinner to 33728. Zoe, what do you think?
I think that's absolutely amazing, Ewan. Well, things are about to get very messy in the Afternoon Express loft today. That's with Chef Clem, who is cooking. Now, the guests are in for such a treat. Napkins will definitely be needed. Now, tune into Afternoon Express today at 4 p.m. That's on SABC3. And they'll be making waffle bread with sweet, sticky short ribs. Now, head on over to Afternoon Express on Facebook, like the page and get the ingredients list and get ready to cook along with the Afternoon Express foodies.